What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back on our Tales of Crestoria video. So, I was late to it because I actually went to sleep early last night, but if you did check my community tab at any point today, I did post about how they did tease the next EX banner. We haven't seen an EX banner since before the anniversary. I believe it was Mythos at the end of June was the last EX banner. Was it? Yeah, I think Mythos was the last EX banner at the end of June, so it's been a good, basically 2 months since the last EX banner, which makes sense. You know, we had the anniversary hype and all that good stuff going on. Unless I'm just forgetting an EX unit, but I don't think did Gaius come after? I think Gaius came before Mythos, right? I don't know. Who knows? I'm forgetting stuff. Anyways, it doesn't matter. What does matter is that we are getting another EX unit. We are getting EX ARTORIUS. So our second Berseria... No! Our third Berseria EX unit. What the heck? Because we have... At first, we have Shigure. We have Phoenix. And now we are getting Artorius. So, Berseria officially has the most EX and just general characters as SSRs in the game. I don't mean like total SSRs total, because I think Abyss is still maybe winning in that. But in terms of like having the full cast, almost the full cast, as well as some of the villains, Berseria is definitely up there. So that's pretty crazy. We're getting Artorius, this early. But yeah, so also something to keep in mind. Even if you summon for Artorius, or you plan to, we will have a new banner revealed probably by Friday is... Yeah, I think they probably will reveal it. They'll tease it on Friday and maybe on Monday. No, they'd have to do it before that because the event and banner would have to start on the 31st, which is Tuesday. So probably Thursday. So tomorrow they'll probably tease the next banner. And then Friday morning, they will reveal what the units are actually going to be. I don't know if we're going to see in our summer banner. We might see one more to close things out, but I'm hoping it'll just be a normal banner with 2 new characters that don't have SSRs yet. But do keep that in mind that there could be something there, which it doesn't really matter because Artorius' banner isn't going to be up before that news comes out, probably. I assume Artorius' banner probably will drop when this news comes out for this next banner, so do keep that in mind. Let me just click this real quick, get that out of the way. Right now, I am solely saving in case they do a Tales of Arise banner next month. Because I think there is a decent chance they could do one during the week of release. So for right now, I'm saving for that. If they decide not to do it, then I'll keep saving anyway. I stacked up my account pretty well during this anniversary, so there's nothing I really need to summon for inherently right now. The only things I can really think of is I could definitely use a new water attacker. Water Earhart has kind of seen some age. I would also say for light and dark, I could definitely replace the original Milla, and I could replace the original Leon. So I'm really looking for attack-heavy characters for those colors in the long run. But let's take a look at Artorius. I have no idea what color he's going to be. It'd be funny if he's one of the colors I was just mentioning. Bearer of Salvation, Artorius. So there he is. Let's take a look at what type he is. His banner drops Friday. Okay, makes sense. And it goes until the following Friday. EX banners are usually only a week. He is light. Oh god, he's exactly what I said I needed. I'm not going to summon here, though. If I pull him down the line, then that'll be great. I'll definitely use him on my team, but he is not someone I'm going to go for, even though he fits the criteria of what I'm looking for. I don't really care for Artorius as a character, honestly. I think he was a decent villain, but in terms of, like, me liking him, like how I like Mythos, how I like Duke, Artorius is not up there for me. So let's take a look at what he does. So, 15,000 HP, 3,000 attack, and 500 defense for his Memoria. And then his Memoria skill is crit damage plus 135% to light allies. That's pretty insane. Even if you decide to not use this on him, that's actually going to be really, really good. 42,000 HP, 4920 attack, and 3840 defense. So he's up there with Vicious and Kanata in terms of damage output. But it'll depend to see what his arts do. So his skill gives 20% attack to light allies and plus 15 to the overlimit gauge to light allies each turn. That's actually really good. Even if you decided to not use him on your main team, just having him in the back, getting that extra 15 overlimit each turn is really, really good. Of course, Just like in his actual game, he copies Yuri's Mystic Art, Savage Wolf Fury. Obviously does not hit as many times as Yuri's does. His is obviously also a very different animation with how it kind of works. 460% damage, 10 hits, 1 enemy. Over limit is 240, so it's not going to take that long to fill up, like some of these other ones that are like 300 plus. Still a decent amount, though. Okay, Evocation. 220% damage, 2 hits, 1 enemy, cooldown 2. Okay, so only a 2-turn cooldown, it's pretty good. 100% chance to decrease attack of 1 enemy by 10% for 9 turns, and it only has a 2-turn cooldown. So if you're fighting a single boss, you can stack this attack debuff for sure. Oh, and you have another one down here too with his Temptation. This is actually going to be a very good unit. So Temptation, 165% damage, 6 hits, 2 enemies AoE. So if you have 3 enemies you attack in the middle, you can possibly hit all 3 of them. Cooldown 4. 100% chance to decrease defense of 2 enemies AoE by 15% for 9 turns. So with his attack debuff, you can have the stack at least like 3 or 4 times up. And then with this one, you can at least have 2 defense debuffs up at a time. But obviously, with Evocation, it's only a single target thing, so you'd have to choose 1 enemy. Where Temptation, you know, you possibly can have all 3 enemies on the field if you're fighting 3 enemies. But usually wave enemies like that, they don't live long enough to where this will matter in the long run, so that's fine. And that's pretty much it. And then, of course, the usual stuff. You know, if you do 20 multis, you are guaranteed to get him through via the pity system, which is 50,000 Gleam Stones. And other than that, that's pretty much it. So I do expect, you know, next event and next banner will probably get revealed by Friday. So that way, because then it'll start on Tuesday. So we'll definitely be on the lookout for that. Well, actually, you know, since I'm on here, they may have already posted the teaser. I'm actually going to check Crestoria's Twitter while we're here, because there is a chance they could have posted the teaser, or they might post it within the next hour. Okay, yeah, they just posted Artorius, but either sometime tonight or tomorrow, they're probably going to tease the next banner. I know it's kind of back-to-back, but it's just kind of how it works. Because if you look at it, Tyr and Rokuro's banner does leave in 5 days. It leaves on the 31st, so you do have to be on the lookout for what's going to be coming next. I hope we're done with summer and seasonals and everything, because, you know, all this stuff leaves in 5 days. If you have not finished your summons on the anniversary banners, I recommend trying to do so. If you have some extra farming you need to do to try and get these units, definitely do so, because they leave in 5 days, and when they leave, you can no longer get coins. So if you didn't get to the pity, but you still wanted the units, you would just have to exchange it for gels, which would suck. I do wish that they had the same coins between all 3 banners, so that way, if you summon, actually, that probably would have actually made me angrier, because I did exchange Kanata's medals immediately after pulling him. But if it wasn't as obvious that they weren't going to carry over, it would have been nice, since I did 12 multis for Kanata. So I would have only had to do 5 more multis to get Vicious. And then if I exchanged for Vicious, then I could have just done my full summons for Mizella. But it is what it is. Hopefully next anniversary or next half anniversary, the units are all on the same banner. I would definitely much prefer that. And then, of course, Mew is up right now, and they're still going through the cycle of these EX banners. And I still have not pulled Lilith. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think down below about Artorius. Are you going to be summoning for him? He's definitely a solid light unit. I guess to quickly just go over what I have for light in general. Because I could definitely use some help in several areas for light and dark. I don't really have a good combo builder. Really, who I'm using as my combo builder right now is Tyr, because her regular art is 14 hits, and then her mystic art is 16 hits. Obviously, it might be a bit more. Once I have her fully duped out, I can still use 2 more dupes for her. But right now, she's kind of the best I'm using for combo building, because there's not really anyone else on this. I mean, what do you do, Jude, for your combo? You have 12 hits for Final Fury and 10 hits for Cerberus Blast. Okay, that's decent. Alicia has 18 hits for her Mystic Art, and then her other arts don't hit much for anything. Number one, I think Dallas actually has decent. Okay, Dallas is probably because his Mystic Art is 30 hit combo, so that's at least decent. So you could do Judgment, especially if you're dealing with multiple enemies. So I could go with Judgment and then go into Douse Laser. So that's 27 plus, that's 57 hit combo right there. But of course, I want to get some more dupes into him before I would even use him for that. But as for a real combo builder, I don't have one. I think the same can be said for... Oh, well, no, Dark, we're fine. I have Mythos. Mythos is my combo builder. But I would like a new attack-heavy unit, because even though Leon is decent, I think I could still do better with someone stronger, which... Let me actually check real quick. Who's the best Dark unit? Barbados, obviously, I can tell you off the top of my head, but if I was going for a non-EX unit, since I don't summon on EX banners very frequently, I want to know who would be a good option. It's Leon. For right now, it's just Leon and Asbel are the top hitting Dark units. So until another one comes out, it's pretty much what I'm sticking with. Crazy how the only non-EX unit I'm missing for Dark is Judas. I feel like we haven't gotten Dark units in quite a while. So maybe this next banner will have a new Dark unit, who knows. But I've rambled on long enough. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.